Sanabria. I think I was looking at the stats. He's started 8 games this season. We've lost 1 game when he started.
Yeah, I really don't
I
understand.
don't.
Not him.
This is a Greg Vanning point. This is
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
lunacy.
it
Like this
makes
guy,
absolutely no sense.
that goal that he scored is fucking class too. Like what more does this guy have to do to prove that he's worth starting every single game?
If that's not enough, then I really don't get it. I really like nothing about this coach makes sense to me anymore. If he doesn't get a starting spot off of this performance,
Like, is it just a trust thing at this point? Like, was he that bad last year in Greg
I mean, he
Vanney's
was
eyes?
not great last year, but it seemed like Vanny was playing him no more. But it was like at the start of that season, he gave him so many opportunities. And I mean, granted, he did not take them well last year, but he's taking them this year. And I just don't really, I don't know. There's some kind of disconnect. I don't really know what it is.
I can't for the life of me understand it either. It really makes zero sense. And this kid's got talent. He's definitely got heart and work rate, which are like important. And like he even got subbed off in this one. Like I said, I didn't watch it, so I don't know if he was gassed or we were just looking to hold on to a result. But he seems to be the perfect pair with everybody. Like with Royce, he seems to look good. With Peck, he looks good. With Paintsel, he looks good. Next to Surreal, he looks good. Like it doesn't need to be rocket science if it's not. Like he's clearly just our best 8 in this team. And everybody that tried to say that he couldn't be an 8 or that he was a 6 or whatever he is, he's a Swiss Army knife. Just play him wherever you need him in the squad and he will do a job. Like you need him to play the 10 in a game. He proved it against Charlotte. He can do it. You need him to play the 8 like in this one. He can do it. And I think if you asked him to do a job in the 6, he wouldn't be awful. And having a player of that versatility throughout the team is just so valuable because it just allows you to do whatever you want formationally. Not that that matters. Greg Vanney's going to do the same thing every single week. This is the first time I've seen him do anything different throughout the course of the season, and it looked awful because we're still playing some of the dumbest transitional defense I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like to go back and watch the goals, and you said even with the Musa goal, like I don't even know how he was offsides. Hack was keeping him on.
I don't get it. That call is mind blowing to me. Once again, I didn't watch the game, so I didn't really see the full VAR exchange and everything, but I am really confused at that call.
The highlights made it seem like he was on by a mile, and that was the second goal.
I literally paused it. on the, like, I thought it was like, oh, did they maybe like pause it here wrong? Like, was it early?
He was onside.
He was clearly onside. I really don't get the call.
There must have been a foul. So I have no idea what happened.
Maybe they judged that the other, because there was another forward that was offside.
And maybe saying that he was off?
No, there was another forward that was off.
That's what I'm saying. So he was off, and they're trying to, maybe that was the claim, is that he was off, and I don't know. I genuinely was like, I have no idea how that wasn't a goal.
Hold on, my cat is licking dirty dishes. I'll be right back.
Fair enough. Yeah, but Sanabria for me is just one of those players that we've gotten to a point where I can't tell you that he's a penciled-in starter, but he needs to be a penciled-in starter because he's good enough to play, and he brings a youthful energy that we just don't have. Winder, I think, is lacking in terms of experience in some of these matches where the ball sticks to him a little bit long, or he's not making the right turn or making the right defensive read. But Sanabria seems to be gaining that experience a little quicker. Obviously, him playing for Nacional, I think, helps as well. So, look, I mean, this is a league where you get 3 designated players and you get 2 U22 players in this format, 3 U22 players in this format. And if you're not going to use them, then what's the point? And I think that either you start him every single week from here on out because you're only playing once or twice a week. It's going to be once a week moving forward pretty much after this week up until the World Cup, I think. So if he doesn't start every single game, then if you're Will Kuntz, you should just have the conversation with Greg Vanney and be like, look, man, if you're not going to start the kid, I got to move off him.
Yeah.
I can't just like we can't just have players not starting every single week. Like if you try, I think my litmus test for this is if you trust Elijah Winder. Yeah, the
London is wearing off.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Jeez, spent too much time there. More than Sanabria at this point in their development, then there's no point in keeping on to Sanabria because you clearly value one player more. Now, I'd make the argument that our coach is stupid and probably shouldn't be our coach anymore, but that clearly doesn't matter to our club. It just doesn't. Like, this guy could fucking literally hand everyone a pile of dog shit, and they would just eat it because he says so. Like, I don't know anymore,
How did you
man.
season this, Greg?
Yeah, this
Really
is
good.
garlic powder. I don't know. I'm so fuck, man. I said that I wasn't gonna talk about him. I'm immediately talking
Yeah.
about him. But yeah. Do you have anything on Sanabria? Like, is there anything in his game this season from last season that you've seen that you're like, he's taken the step in this particular portion that's made
I
you?
mean, it's kind of everything.
Maybe that's a good point.
Like
It is
every single portion that he needed improvement on, he's kind of improved on.
the
So I
bar
mean,
was so low that it just
it's
raised
that too. I
naturally.
mean, I think that played a part, but he's a lot more physical this season. He's a lot more active. He covers way more ground. And yeah, I mean, he's actually a threat going forward, as we've seen. So
I think when it comes to the press, that's where I've been the most impressed. Whoa, bar. He's able to get up and press with Klaus a lot in that 4-4-2 structure that they like to run out of possession. And I think that if we go to the things that'll work, which is just hack inverting into the midfield, the thing that we talked about this summer that we've only seen like 2 times, then we're going to produce more goals. We're going to create more transitional opportunities for ourselves. And then eventually this team will look better, especially with JP. Like, if we can become like 40% better on transitions, which we're shit at, and we can become like 10% better defensively, which will happen because a special somebody is coming back in this next game.
Yeah.
Then I think that we can be a very good team, but I think we have to start nailing down an 11. And when it comes to nailing down the 11, like, for me, it's Surreal and Sanabria. Like, the rest of the midfield, like, go ahead and figure out Greg Vanny, but like those two guys have to start every single week.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, Winders just shouldn't be in that equation. He should be your guy off the bench. Or if he's starting, it's next to the two. But like, there's no more rotation. There's no more excuses. Like, if we go into this game Wednesday and he doesn't start, then literally just nuke the season. I don't like what the fuck. What are we? I just don't know what we're doing if he's not starting.
Yeah, yeah. What direction are we going? What's the plan?
Yeah, are we developing people this year?
Yeah,
Clearly
yeah.
not.
Literally, like, are we just calling it a wash and we're working on developing young players? Because
like you gotta, the rubber's got to meet the road somewhere. And like, if we're gonna choose to be a team that's waiting for Ricky Puig, then be a team that's waiting for Ricky Puig and develop something. But if you're not and you're looking to compete, then the whole philosophy of this club should change. It should be like your best players play every single week, all 11, like almost 90 minutes, right? And the rest of the guys you just filter out, or you get a new fucking coach, which should happen either way. And then you build through that process. But it's just been, the season's been super hard to get a gauge on. And honestly, like, the result at Dallas was a good one. Like, coming back from 2 goals down and getting a point in a place that we haven't gotten a point in, I think, like, since 2015.
Yeah,
is huge.
We always play terrible going there.
But like, I feel like the Toluca match, just like, everyone just Men in Blacked it because it was Toluca. Like, we didn't get.
I mean, we were hopeful, but I knew we were going to lose.
Yeah, there were people that after, I think in my 5 things, I was like, this tie is over. We lost 4-2. Like, for anyone to sit here and to tell me that we're not going to ship another 2+ goals is ridiculous. And then we went and shipped 3 and didn't score at home.
It wasn't even a home game.
No, it wasn't, because they played it at 6 o'clock. And
remember, and it was full of Toluca fans.
No. We sacrificed the first quarter of the fucking regular season so that we could prioritize a competition that we knew we were going to play Toluca in, most likely, and then just fucking shat ourselves. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think once we conceded that 4th goal, Vanny should have started planning. I mean, I don't know. I just, it's a hard position for him to be in that situation, but I do not think he prepared for it well. And I just,
No.
I don't even know. We don't need to harp on that.
No, we don't. But what I do,
We
the
know
other,
what's going to happen.
it's true. The last thing I want to say with Sanabria is I think he's one of our best players when we're not playing on the ball. Like, he's not the best on the ball player, but he's really good in playing off the ball and being in good spots and like I was saying with the pressing structure. So play off the back foot. We're not gonna do that. I don't know what the fuck I'm asking for this shit.
Just email him every day.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hate Greg Vanny right now, dude. It's so annoying. Like, fine dude. Fine dude. Like, I just don't want him coaching my club anymore.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm mad.